Kickoff team out there ready to tee it up in this bowl game. On the move from inside his 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. First down here for the offense. Leaves it with the back. Smashes.
Oh, we out of here. We out of here, bitch.
He's inside the 40.
Drizzy.
He's at the 10. Touchdown, Buffalo.
Ooh.
And once he found some daylight, it was time to make a house call.
And these offensive coordinators tell you they want to start fast and they want to establish the run game. That is exactly what you do first drive.
That was good right there.
The big explosive run set the tone for this football.
They'll try to tack one more on their score. And the extra point is good, and it's 7-0. If only it were always this easy for the offensive coordinator.
Oh, yeah.
Big chunk yardage, put points on the board just like that. About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown. He'll bring it out. It's Sategna. I know he thinks he can house every return, but sometimes you just have to take a knee as he stopped at the 14.
This is good, man. I don't want to ask somebody. I forgot. What up, bro? I forgot I was going to ask you.
Makes the grab. It's Jackson. Nice pitch and catch there. And
oh, yeah, boost me back.
The Razorbacks in the hurry up.
That's a really nice looking throw. I'll tell you, he fits in great with this offense.
Did you do it?
There's been this philosophical shift recently in the SEC offensively. It used to be you had to run the football. High formation, 3 yards in a cloud of dust if you wanted to win. But today, though, you have got to be able to throw if you're going to win. Think about all the great offensive play callers now in the SEC, all the Heisman Trophy winners that have played recently at the QB.
Just flying through the air like a
superhero
to make the grab. Got open on the post and then had no regard for his body in making that catch.
Exactly right. You know you're going to get hit a lot of times coming over the middle of the field. When he runs that post, lays out, makes the play for his quarterback. That's a tough hombre.
What?
They'll line up right at the 48-yard line on 1st and 10. Gonna run it. It's Jackson. That's what you expect from a senior. Don't give them any extra yards.
What'd you say?
And these defensive tackles
what'd you say, Chris?
They swallow human beings when you get near them. They're so big, so strong. When those guys, those running backs come in, they just need a mitt. They put one mitt on a running back, and he usually falls to the ground just because of their sheer mass and strength.
Well, the quarterback can make a big play when he starts moving around. And that's going to fall to the ground incomplete. That was a physical matchup there. 3rd down coming.
Hey, man, if you're going to force incompletions when the QB's thrown to the tight end, you better be physical. Nice job with the hit, forcing that incompletion.
They'll try to move the chains on this 3rd and long from the 50. Linebackers trying to create some confusion. Catch in the middle. It's Jackson. They've got it inside the 40 at the 39 as they pick up the 1st down.
Hard work pays off, guys. These offenses work so hard week in, week out. working on those critical down and distances, third downs, and having that conversion this early in the game, that's got to feel good for this offense.
Scanning the field, it's Green. Looking for space to the left. He's going to take off. Open space at the 25. He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a first down.
This guy just gives you nightmares. He's just got so much electricity. He just pulls it down and chews up yards like it's nothing. That's a quarterback. A quarterback doing that to your defense.
They'll throw it from the red zone. That's caught. It's Hill. They make the stop right there. Good pickup. It's still short of the first down.
This defense is going to have to be careful. Not only do they have to worry about this guy running the football, but they've got to keep their eye on him when he runs routes too. He is a versatile back.
Second down coming up on this red zone opportunity. He's looking to throw. Lets it go to the end zone. Fires and picked off. And after the interception and the turnover, this defense has set its offense up for business.
Coming into this game, this offense knew that points were going to be at a premium. If you can't score touchdowns down here in the red zone, you at least got to come away with field goals, but you can't do that if you're throwing interceptions. That's just poor execution by the offense.
Movement here from the tight end. The give to the back. At the 15, he's loose. They wrestle him to the ground, but he's got plenty for a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Trying to find his man on first down. Looking to buy time. It falls incomplete, and that'll do it for the quarter. Second down here as they go back to work after the break. Looking to pass. It's Sanders. Buying some time. Fires to the wideout. Oh, and it's picked off. Threw it right into the teeth of double coverage. Didn't let him get loose on the return, but he'll take it as they have the ball at the 47. And Arkansas ready to send out this offense. That last drive was a punch in the gut, throwing the pick in the red zone, Jesse.
Yeah, it just seemed like there was some miscommunication down there in the red zone. David, this drive, the QB and receivers just have to do a better job being on the same page.
Yeah, and I think you pull the positives, right? We moved the football down the field. We had a chance to score, but we can't let those opportunities slip between our hands. Let's go get some points.
Motion from the offense. On second down, wants to throw. And he's all bottled up, and now it's worse. The ball's loose. How about that alert play from the defense to corral that fumble? Flying down the left side. Touchdown, Colorado. And the defense doing work.
And the defense comes with the blitz. Nice job of getting to the quarterback. And don't just get there. Try to strip that football out. They get the QB to the ground. The ball's out. They scoop it up, take it all the way back to the house for 6.
And the extra point pushes the lead to 14. The scoop and score. What a lift it can give to the defense. Not content to get the ball. They wanted to do something with it, and they did. He'll bring it out. It's Sategna. Gets it across the 20 to the 21, and not quite what he would have picked up just taking the touchback. The Hogs send that offense back onto the field. They've stumbled a little bit out of the gate here, Jesse, finding themselves down by 2 scores.
Yeah, and their defense needs to help them out and get off the field and get them some more possessions. This offense didn't spend a lot of time on the field in the first quarter. David, I think they got to run the ball here and try to establish some rhythm.
They got to establish something. And you're right. You'll wear your defense out. Continue. You keep getting the football back to them, to the other offense. You're wearing your defense out, and you'll have no shot to get back in this game.
And the Razorbacks are in the hurry-up. A big gain there as they did a tremendous job working the middle of the field.
Yeah, and if you're going to complete that throw, Reese, quarterbacks have got to play with anticipation. You've got to get it out of your hands early and give your receiver an opportunity before the defense gets to the ball.
Going up top on first down. Quarterback floating away from pressure. Trying to make magic with his feet. Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with a first down.
We talk a lot about this at quarterback, right? Hard focus downfield, soft focus around you. He wanted to throw that downfield. He just felt the pressure. He knew he had to get out of danger. He was able to do that, use his speed, go get north up the field for a first down. Well done.
This first half of offense won't go on the highlight reel so far. It's starting to get things moving. It's 1st and 10. He wants to throw. Turns it loose. Fires into traffic. Picked off. And he's wrapped up after a solid return on the pick.
This is obviously not a great start for this quarterback here. 2 interceptions already in this game. He's got to do a much better job with his decision-making.
Colorado has the ball back, and the Buffaloes hoping to put their team in prime position on offense. Looking to throw, it's Sanders. He's got his man, makes the grab. They make the stop after the catch, and still some work to do to pick up that first down. On 2nd down, looking again to throw. And he really needed to hold on to that one, but it was knocked loose, and 3rd down is coming.
Well, it was a good throw. It was a good route, but it was the hit that forced that incompletion.
That last incomplete pass has him staring at a 3rd and 3. They'll go to the air on 3rd and short, using the back as a receiver on the screen. Oh, he gave him the limp leg. They finally get him stopped, but what a good job by that front wall to set up the screen and create some lanes for their running back. And the Buffaloes will snap it on 1st and 10. They keep attacking through the air. He's got his man. They are on the move down to the 32, and they pick up another first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Movement on the offensive line. That's going to be a false start, and they'll walk it back. The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. The offense set for a first down play. He's looking to pass. Fires to the middle. Got his man to the left. And he's brought down after a nice gain. The Buffaloes want to pick up the tempo. The receivers often will run their route based on a side adjustment. Throws to the wideout. And that ball is picked off. Going the other way, and he's got room. And they capitalize not only on the pick, but on the great return to improve this field position.
We've just seen in this game the ball has just gotten away from him a little bit. A couple of times, just hasn't been able to put it where he wants to. And as a result, that's now his 2nd pick thrown in this game.
Looking to throw, it's Green. Hit hard as he released the ball on that first down pass, and it never had a chance. Running out of time here in the first half, they're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. Now the play fake. Getting some heat. Got rid of it just in time. Nowhere close on that one as he got trying to deliver the football, and now they face third down.
Doesn't take this defense a lot of time to get to the quarterback, man. They've got speed all over the place. They hit him so quickly, and because of that, the ball falls incomplete.
Somebody needs to make a play here. It's third and long from the 26. He wants to throw it. Pressure coming. And it's picked off again. His night vision hasn't been on par. What a nice play. And even with the short return, they're in scoring position at the 18. And with just a few seconds remaining here in the first half, they'll try to kick a field goal. This one will be a 45-yard attempt, and he'll kick it from the left side. That is no good. Missed the field goal, missed the chance to make it a 3-possession game. It's still a 14-point lead, guys. And the Buffaloes will line up to kick off and start the second half. Coming out with it, it's Sategna. I know he thinks he can house every return, but sometimes you just have. As he stopped at the 14. And Arkansas ready to send out this offense. It's sort of an ugly first half, honestly, but the deficit's still manageable if they want to wrap up this season with a bowl win.
This is a team I know that takes a lot of pride, and I'm sure at halftime in the locker room, David, there was some shouting going on. They need to get themselves motivated and ready to go, because they're not out of this game.
Yeah, and when you get that shouting and you get the glory amongst each other and you get some motivation, you need something good to happen early. This first possession, get the football, go make something happen, create some momentum.
This offense has a second down play. Misfired on the last play. They'll go back to the air. Throws for the tight end. And he got a hand in there. Knocks it away. Incomplete.
Man, this quarterback is living dangerously right now. Obviously, he threw a pick on the last drive. He's trying to complete that throw, but the defender gets a hand on it, tips it up in the air. That's oh-no. That is an oh-no situation. They're lucky that one hit the ground.
On third down, he drops the throw. Might be looking to run. Makes the catch. It's Sategna. He gets it oh so close to the first down marker, but I think he's going to be a touch short. DBs lock up tight on the receivers. On fourth down, trying to keep the drive alive with the run here. They stop him short of the marker, and they'll turn it over on down.
Man, defensively, this is beautiful. You want them to be aggressive. You got to continue to get stops. You got the lead. Now you give the ball back to your offensive game with a chance to salt this away here in the second half.
Wants to throw on first down off the play fake. Looking left. He caught it. Huge gain before he goes out of bounds, and now they've got it first and goal. And that play fake created just a split second to let the tight end get downfield.
Did you see how that play fake just froze the second level of the defense just for a split second, Reese, and that allowed the tight end to get vertical.
Turning to the running game on first and goal. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3.
So on offense, you've got to find a way to put 6 up on the board. You know that in this game, field goals may not get it done. So big-time players make big plays in big games. Who can you rely on right now to get you a touchdown?
Dropping back, it's Sanders. Got it! And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Bucks! They'll try to add another to their lead. And with the extra point, they're up 21-0. Quick strike offense on that three-play scoring drive. And they close the deal with the 7-yarder for the score. Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive. Fielded in the end zone. It's Sategna. Stopped at the 17, and he's probably second-guessing that return. The Hogs send that offense back onto the field. They're down by 21 points, but you get a touchdown here, and you do at least apply a little game pressure, Jesse.
It's true. I think for them to get back in this one at this point now, they need the quarterback to play his best football. He's going to have to be good really pre-snap, David, making sure they're in the right looks, and he's got to be really good with his decision-making.
He's got to be dialed in because defensively you're giving up points. So it's not like you have the luxury of your defense playing great. The offense is going to have to score and score pretty dang quickly.
Got the quick pass. And a good job of coverage by that defense, just a short pickup. The Razorbacks want to crank the tempo. Wants to throw on third down. Shoots it to the left. He's got it. Turns it on in midfield. He's run out of bounds, but not before. Turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a first down. And they just want to give this guy a chance to make a play on third down. And more times than not, he is going to deliver.
He's so good, so efficient, such a good route runner, got the speed, got the complete game. So you definitely want to highlight him, and especially on those downs that matter.
And it's his 4th interception of the game. Made the play on the pick, was hoping to make one on the return. He'll have to settle for letting the offense pay it off from the 26.
It has just been that kind of day for this guy. 4 picks now thrown in this game. He's never been able to get into a rhythm. He just hasn't been throwing the football accurately. This is a game he would like to soon forget.
And the Colorado offense is coming back onto the field. They had this thing in a hammerlock at halftime, and now they are really ratcheting up the pressure, David.
And I tell you what, this offense doesn't have to change a thing, Paul. They've done what they wanted in the first half and starting off the second half in the same fashion.
And I like how they're letting different guys get involved, too. They've got so many different playmakers all over the field.
After the quarterback and receiver couldn't connect, it's 2nd and 10. To the air, it's Sanders. Get it out on the screen. They finally get him stopped, but what a good job by that front wall to set up the screen and create some lanes for their running back. Lots of good stuff on that play. You slow down the rush, you get a completion, and you move the chains.
And most importantly, you're right. You don't force a short yardage situation that you have to get. Nice job. Invite that rush up the field. Take advantage of the aggression.
Got a lot of running room. First down to start the drive after the break. They'll run it to keep this clock grinding. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Lost 1 on that last one. It's 2nd and 11.
It's going to be tough sledding for the offense here. They're trying to ice this game by running the football and bleeding the clock. They've got a pretty good lead here late in the game, but the defense knows the run's coming, right? So they're going to be loading the line of scrimmage, getting stops like what they just did. It'll be interesting to see what the offense does on this next one.
He'll try it again. Makes his man miss. And he's able to bounce off one tackle for a solid pickup. And the Buffaloes headed quickly to the line. They're going to try to throw for it on third down. Setting up the screen. Sweet feet on the move. And they wrap him up, but not before he gets enough on the catch for the first down. The Buffaloes come to the line with a fresh set of downs. We reached the 2-minute warning, and this offense is that much closer to salting away a victory. Down to the 16-yard line, it's 1st and 10. They'll run it. Not a whole lot of room there. 3 yards maybe, 2nd and 7.
And the defense is still fighting. They haven't had the day that they dreamed of. You know, talking to the coaches coming to the game, like they thought they had a good plan. They'd be ready to attack and limit some of the damage this offense has done. They haven't done it today, though. They got to go back to the drawing board, figure some things out, because this wasn't a great day.
Going to work in the red zone, they can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. Looking for the score. And here's the 3rd interception of the night. Oh, it's loose. He picks it up, still on his feet.
I got to tell you, man, I'm impressed. Not with the throw, not with the decision, but how the offense flew around after the interception, getting to the ball, David, and creating that fumble.
And I think the QB breathing a big sigh of relief. You thought you made a game-changing pick, but how about flying to the football, like you said, making the tackle, getting the football out, recovering it, and, you know, getting a first down. That's how you do it.
They get it down to the 7 on that pass play, in prime position for a score. Receivers telling the quarterback what they see. Back to throw, it's Sanders. Makes the grab. Touchdown, Buffaloes! And the route is on.
There's no mercy rule in college football, man. They've got a huge lead here in the 4th quarter. They are still chucking it, and they are still scoring.
And the extra point will tack another one onto this lead. This offense prides itself on going after you, and they did with that long touchdown pass to finish off a 2-play drive. Kickoff team has the ball teed up, and they're about ready to go. Yes, that's one way to ensure there's no return as the kickoff goes out of bounds. So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. Offense getting set for first down. They'll start this drive with a pass. That's reeled in. It's Green. On the move is the 30. A huge gain on that one before he ran out of bounds, and he has the first down.
Well, where was that play when they needed it earlier in this game, right? I mean, they've just had no pulse offensively. They have not been able to threaten this defense at all, throwing it or running it. And they make a great play there, but, man, this game's almost over. That's too late.
Spider! Gorilla! He'll come out throwing on first down. Caught in the backfield. It's Hill. Put it right on him. Sweet play. Good pickup, and they'll move the chains with the first down. Clock is still running, and they have to get everybody lined up. Running back goes in motion. Use the play fake. Now to throw. And he'll finish the run in the end zone. Touchdown, Razorbacks.
And a nice touchdown, continuing to fight, continuing to play. This one, it's pretty much over. Down multiple possessions this late in the football game. It would take a miracle, but nice job by this offense continuing to fight, push the ball down the field, make plays.
No backs with the quarterback as they line up with the 2. Looking to throw, it's Green. Moving, keeping the eyes downfield. He's into the end zone for the 2-point conversion, and they shave a couple more off of this lead. Quick strike offense on that 3-play scoring drive. Undeterred by this huge deficit in the last half-minute, they'll line up for the onside kick. And a few anxious moments, but the hands team is able to fall on it.
Yeah, and this is why you put your hands team on the field most of the time, when you know it's coming, and you put those guys that are great catchers of the football. The first guys, what do? They go block. They go blow somebody up. The next guys catch the football, secure it, get your butt on the ground. And most of the time when you do this, the ball game is over.
They'll try the run. They'll wrestle him down just short of the first down. I don't even think they're going to bring out the chains to measure this one. Offense uses the timeout. 17 seconds left on the clock. They'll line up for a second down play. They'll go to the ground. That one did not go well. Tackled in the backfield for a loss of 6. The offense gets the timeout. 12 ticks left on the clock. Trying to pick up a first down. On third down, going up top. A little screen to the running back. He steps out of bounds, but he's got a first down on the play. And after this play, the cake will be baked. Dropping back, it's Sanders. Got away from trouble and got rid of it. The pass is incomplete, and there are 2 ticks remaining on the clock.
I'm a little bit surprised they're still throwing the football here this late in the game with this kind of lead. They're on first down, taking a shot, falls incomplete, but obviously they're still seeing matchups that they want to take advantage of in the back end of this defense, so they're letting it fly.
Quarterback checking off. On second down, they'll take to the air. Flushed out of the pocket. Unleashes one. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. They're able to make the stop, but a little extra icing on this winning cake in this one. All business today for this ball club. They come out and they get the win.
And that's all that matters. It's not always pretty. You don't always do everything you want to do or check all the boxes. But at the end of the game, Jesse, you want that W.
No doubt about it. They made the plays they needed to make in order to get this win. I thought the quarterback showed tremendous poise, good leadership throughout the course of the game. Defense made stops when they had to make them. So, right, there were some things that are going to need to clean up moving forward, but ultimately they were the better team today.
That's going to do it for us from here. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, I'm Reese Davis, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.